Hello, this is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City. We're in December of 2016, and it's a good time to take a look back and evaluate what the market was like in Oklahoma City in 2016. Now, in 2014 and 2015, we had a very tight inventory market. In other words, not a lot of homes for sale, and that was fairly normal for the United States. And so we saw a greater amount of appreciation in those years than we have in this year. But unlike other markets in the United States, Oklahoma City is one of the three major cities that has seen a fairly strong increase in the amount of homes for sale. In fact, about 20% greater homes for sale than the previous year. Now, what this does is that it shifts the market. So in those previous years, when you have a short inventory, certainly it's biased towards the seller. Seller can be a little bit more demanding about the price that they get for the home. But as it increases in inventory, it kind of moves the other direction. And so I would say in December of 2016, we are now in what's called a neutral market, something that has an equal bias between buyers and sellers. No real advantage there. Now, I think personally, I think that's a good market. You know, I think sellers can't hold people hostage and say, you got to pay this price. On the other hand, buyers can't come in and say, fire sale, you got to give me 30% off. It's now a time where an equitable, fair price needs to be achieved between both parties. And I think that's a good market to be in. And I'm glad that we have the confidence on the seller's part to still put their homes on the market. Now, since the election, we've also seen a shift, and we call it the Trump bump. Now, the stock market is doing extremely well post-election, but the bond market has sold off, even without the Fed making any moves yet. So we've seen upwards to about a 0.5% rise in interest rates. Now, the fourth quarter is always a little bit slower. It's very much predicated on low interest rates. So a 0.5% bump is not going to kill the market, but it does take some people out of the market where they start sitting on their hands. So I think we're going to see a bit slower December. But there's a lot of positive news for Oklahoma City. Oil is at $52 a barrel, and that's very, very positive. We're looking to go into 2017 with a lot of optimism. However, I think the market that you see today as a neutral market continues into 2017. So if you're a buyer, it's a good time to get in. If you're a seller, be reasonable. Most importantly, enjoy your holidays. Have a wonderful time. Look forward to talking to you in 2017. This is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.